In the book of Mark, chapter 11 verses 22 through 26, Jesus shares a powerful message about faith. He tells his disciples that with faith, even something as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. This passage is a beacon of hope, reminding us that we all possess the power to overcome life's challenges through faith. Jesus was not speaking about literal mountains, but the mountains we face in our lives. These are the obstacles, fears, and doubts that hold us back from our true potential. Faith, Jesus explains, is the key to moving these mountains. Faith, as Jesus describes it, is not merely wishing or hoping. It's a deep trust and confidence in God's power and love. It's about believing in the unseen and trusting in God's plan, even when we can't understand it. Imagine a mountain blocking your path. It represents a challenge you face: fear, illness, or a difficult relationship. Jesus tells us that if we have faith, even as small as a mustard seed, we can speak to that mountain and tell it to move. This doesn't mean our problems will magically vanish, but with faith we can approach them with courage, knowing that God is with us. Faith gives us the strength to persevere, to keep moving forward even when the path is difficult. Faith is not a one-time action, it's a way of life. It's about aligning our thoughts, words, and actions with God's will. When we live by faith, we open ourselves up to God's miraculous power. Throughout the Gospels, we see countless examples of Jesus healing the sick and performing miracles. In each instance, Jesus emphasizes the importance of faith. He reminds us that it's not his power alone that brings about healing, but the faith of those who seek it. Faith is not just about receiving blessings, it's about transforming our lives from the inside out. When we have faith, we experience peace even in the midst of storms. We find joy even in the face of sorrow. Faith is not a magic formula for an easy life. It's a journey of trust, surrender, and growth. It's about letting go of our own limited understanding and embracing the infinite possibilities that come with trusting in God. Jesus links faith with forgiveness in Mark 11:25. He teaches us that to experience the fullness of God's blessings, we must first forgive others. Holding on to anger and resentment creates a barrier between us and God, hindering our prayers. Forgiveness is not condoning wrongdoing, it's releasing ourselves from the burden of bitterness. It's a choice we make, not for the other person, but for ourselves. When we forgive, we open our hearts to receive God's forgiveness and experience true freedom. Forgiveness paves the way for miracles, allowing God's love and grace to flow freely in our lives.